Hi, today I am gonna show you how to install macOS on a SSD or hard disk which is partitioned earlier using your disk utility. Right now I have opened my disk utility. It has two partition previously like macOS and utilities. My hard disk is of 240 gigs and my macOS is partitioned 40 and user was partitioned around 180, but later I partitioned it to create a Windows. Now I gonna show you how to install this Windows in this partition, right? Okay, first you need to download Windows from the Windows site. It is Microsoft site, uh, any version, or you can also install some modded and whatever suits you best. Now you need to download Parallels from their site, or any from other site also you can download the Parallels. You need to install it first. Then you need to install the Windows in Parallels. Like I have already installed Windows 10 in my Parallels. Uh, it is working fine for me. Now install all the softwares provided by the Parallels in order to share all Mac files. Right now, if you have already installed your Windows 10 in your Parallels, there might be some issue regarding sharing the files from your Mac desktop to this. Like I have having these recent creator, all these folders on my Mac desktop, and it is also showing in creator and bootcamp, all these folders here also. So this thing comes only when you will see a yellow uh, icon, and you need to press that and manually install some softwares through Parallels. And once you have clicked that yellow icon, you will find some disks here, and thereafter you need to click the setup and all that. You can also find some videos how to install Windows 10 in a parallel desktop. When it is done, download BootCamp software and keep a copy of both in Mac desktop and flash drive. Okay, for this you can open your BootCamp from your utilities folder. I have already copied it here, so I'm showing you. Like here, press continue, and here in this section you need to remove these two things. Maybe you don't get create a Windows 7 or Windows 8 virtual install disks. You will not get this for newer Macs, but you will definitely find this definitely you will find this tab which says download the install Windows support software from Apple. Press continue and it will download some software in your flash drive or wherever you want to. Just make sure that two folders will be downloaded: WinP driver and bootcamp. Both these folders you need to copy in a separate pen drive or a flash drive, and also in your Mac desktop. I have already copied them. This is bootcamp, and this is some softwares regarding the pen drive. Now mount download Windows ISO. I have already downloaded Windows, and it is a modded version uh, which is not activated yet. I will activate it later. So it is showing like 1.17 gigs. Just open it, double click it. When it is opened, you need to head to sources, open sources folder. Here we will find install.esd or something like install.wim file. Just copy it from here, and then create a new folder here on your desktop. Here just paste it. Don't think about these things. Install.win, Windows 10, it will, you need to do it later. but not right now. When done, if you see that the install.esd is present, any one of these two will be present, install.win or install.esd. And now if install.esd is present, you need to do some extra step, and if install.win is present, you won't be doing the 11 number step. Now open parallels. I have already opened it. Now here you will be getting this bootcamp folder as well as the creator folder. Okay, here you need to download PowerISO. It is available in uh, internet, and they give you a trial version also, so you can use that. Just open PowerAmp in parallel windows, press tools in the PowerISO menu bar. I am having PowerISO. Sorry, I said it PowerAmp. It is not PowerAmp. It's PowerISO. Just here in tools section you will find convert ESD to ISO. Okay. Now here you need if install.esd is there in your case, then you need to follow these steps, right? Otherwise you won't need to do that. Okay, just select your folder, just make sure that convert esd to, oh sorry, press tools, then win esd converter, press this one, and now convert ESD to WIM file. Here in select source image section, press this icon, then go to your PC desktop, and here in creator section just press install ESD and press open. Again in this specify destination image folder, press this icon and click the same creator folder and press open. Okay, once done you press convert, and it will take some time converting the .esd file to .wim file. Once done, next you have already done 11 to 11.4. now 12. In PowerISO menu bar, click tools, again click tools. Here press DISM tool. In add driver, path driver to image file, click here. In PC desktop and in creators folder, you will be getting WIM file, not ESD1 but WIM file. Just select it and press open. And for the driver folder you need to press this icon, again go to desktop, no sorry, go to desktop, then bootcamp. For my case it is you need to find this folder wherever you have kept it, maybe in your pen drive or wherever you have kept. I have already told you, for your convenience, just place these two folder in your desktop also. So I have already kept it in my desktop, so I can point out this WinPE driver and press OK. And after that press recurse, query all subfolders for drivers, and after pressing that press add drivers, and it will take some time. Hopefully it will take near about 10 to 15 minutes. When done, just turn off your virtual machine or your parallels. Okay. Now the main part. You need to download another folder, another application, which is Winclone, from a site, from internet, of course, and just make sure that you have purchased it or whatever. Just download it, install it. Now what you need to do, from shutdown parallels and switch, okay, open Dix utility. Okay, yes. Okay, I have already partitioned it, and how to partition I am gonna tell you again. That press this and partition, and here click partition, then select the drive you wanna partition. I have already partitioned this 20 GB Windows drive. In your case, you need to press plus, and you need to change two things: your desired amount of that size, and rename this partition as BootCamp. Make sure BootCamp all written in caps, otherwise there may be some problem, there may not be. Okay, and second thing, you need to select MS-DOS FAT. When done, you have just press apply, and a new partition will be created. Then just click your bootcamp partition. It may be like here it will be written like bootcamp in all caps. Just press info. In info, just look at this digit, that is Dix0S4. 4 you have to not keep, means I have to, in my case it is 4, in your case it may be 6, 3, 4, or whatever. Just keep it in your mind or write it somewhere else. You need it in future step. Once done, your bootcamp all done. Now okay, you have already you need to download Winclone. I have already told you. You can purchase it, or you need this software. It is the just you need it to further proceed. You can find it in some other site also. Just you need to Google it and find this particular application. Once done, you need to install it as usual. Now you need to open it. This is the application. I have already purchased it from their site, so I can okay. Now select create Winclone image from Win. Uh, no, from menu bar, press tools. Here you will find tools. Just press it. And now create Win image from Win. Select Win, and in the creator folder I have already created that .win. Means I am having that .win I have created from using the PowerISO, right? Just click it and just open, and select save image, and you need to make sure that you save the image in the same folder, in desktop, and anywhere. You can save anywhere, but for your convenience, that makes sure that you save that thing in documents. You can also save, like I'm saving this to my creator folder. Okay, then press save, and it will take some time to create that image. It will be nearly about the size of your uh, .wim install .wim file. Okay, now once done, select the cloner image file. Okay, done. Once done, create package. Select the Winclone image from a file in the stem. Tick OK. Now in this section you need to create a package. Just click on this one. Okay, here it is a little bit tricky. Select image. Okay, you have already means created that Windows 10 Winclone image. For my case, for your case, you for your case it sorry for your case you may name it in different way. I have already named it Windows 10. Just click it and press open like this. When done properly, just make sure you tick mark this one. Partition number, for my case it was 4, for your case it may be 6 or maybe 7 or even 10, it doesn't matter. For my case it was 4, so make sure don't click anything else. In boot mode section, it you must tick this detect, auto detect, or it may create some problem. In older Macs they use different, that is legacy, and in newer Macs they use EFI based booting. Okay, when done, after that you need to normally create package, and it will be created within like 15 minutes or 20 minutes or whatever time, depending on the size of the particular WIM file and the speed of your Mac. Wait for the process to complete. Now system integrity check, it is an important step, right? If you haven't disabled the system integrity check, you need to disable it. How? Just reboot your computer, press command and R at the same time when it is booting, and it will you will hear that flashing, you will see the flashing white screen, and it will take a bit longer to reboot. When it boots, you will not find this desktop, you will see a different desktop, and different in the sense it will tell you to install OS, reinstall OS or something like that. In this section, right in this section where it is written Winclone, in this section you will find something like utilities, and under utilities you will find terminal. In terminal, type this command csr util disable, then press enter. Again type reboot and press enter. Once it is done, and after pressing after typing this csr util disable and then pressing enter, you will see a notice that it will say the integrity check is disabled. Now boot into now after booting, you have to open the desktop in the creators folder. Right, in my case in my creators folder I will be having windows 10.pkg, which I have created using the Winclone application. Just open it. Okay, after that continue, and in the installation type, change install location. In your case here it will be something like bootcamp, or like I have having Windows, in your case it will be written like bootcamp. Just make sure the size is appropriate in your case. I have more than one drive, so there may be some confusion. In your case it may be, there may exist some confusion. Just make sure the size is of the appropriate, then press continue and then install. It will take some time definitely. After that there if there exists any error, make sure that you have done all the steps correctly. In my case there was no errors, and whatever Macs I have tried, they all perform equally good. So make sure that you have done every steps correctly. Okay, after doing all these things, just reboot your computer, and after rebooting, like from here restart and whatever, then after rebooting, you need to press option key to open the boot menu. Once you open that boot menu, you will find that bootcamp folder or Windows folder, whatever it can be. Just open that, just click on that. I mean, using your cursor, you just need to click on the Windows or bootcamp folder, and it will boot your Windows 10 normally. And there, follow every steps until you reach a step where it again reboots, the computer again reboots, and again you need to press option key, as every time it will not automatically boot your Windows 10. You need to manually do that using option key. Second time when it reboots, when you reach to the desktop Windows 10, you need to install the bootcamp drivers, which you have already copied in your pen drive or your flash drive. Just insert it in the inside the bootcamp folder. You will find setup.exe. Just run it. It will take nearly 15 to 16 minutes. After that, it will again reboot. Again you need to press option key while rebooting, otherwise you will come to macOS after boot. So keep that in mind. You need to press option key every time you need to boot into Windows. Once all the steps are done, you can run your Windows alongside your Mac, and if there exists any problem, just let me know in the comment section. uh, I will find if it is possible to resolve. I will definitely reply in the comment section as well. Thank you.